From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way from Katine in Hollywood. Sun and Surfside, glitz and glam. There are so many reasons to live and love LA. I'm Dana Devin, and LAU is all about you and how to squeeze the best out of SoCal. So give us the next 30 minutes, and by the end, you will be in the know, and that is a Dana guarantee.
Some of the students who come here just want to do it but have never done it at all. And the freckles, are you just going to spatter?
Yeah.
Okay. We've had many students who come here with some experience, and I'm just blown away by what they bring to the table.
Cinema Makeup School is dedicated to educating the next generation of beauty and special effects makeup artists for career success in film, television, fashion, and entertainment industry.
These are pretty much all of the roots that are like growing underneath the skin.
It's going to be beauty makeup, anywhere from basic all the way to bridal, avant-garde, editorial, high fashion. It will be design, sculpting, mold making. It will be 3D design and lab work. My name is Helia Zandipur, and I'm the Assistant Director and Admissions Manager at Cinema Makeup School, as well as a former graduate.
Next week we'll be individually punching about an inch of the hairline, every single individual hair.
And the class I'm teaching this week is Advanced Lab. They are literally making a silicone severed head of themselves. Hi, I'm Mike Spatola, and I am an instructor at Cinema Makeup School. I'm a makeup artist specializing in prosthetic makeup. I've done everything from, low budget horror like Return of the Living Dead, to Terminator 2, Predator 2, Edward Scissorhands. I've worked on several seasons of Tales from the Crypt on HBO.
It's not flattering.
So thin it out some more. I mean, it's over 40-year career, and I started out in the haunted house business. Doing monsters for a haunted house.
He's amazing. Honestly, just with all his life experiences and everything.
One great thing about the school is that we are constantly working with working professionals in the industry. Our current CAO, Andy Schoenberg, is a 2-time Emmy Award winner artist. He was the main artist for Walking Dead. He worked on Edward Scissorhands. I had instructors like Shannon Shea. He was working on Jurassic Park, all of those stuff. And that experience is what really helps the student learn what is the real world and what is the real technique.
I'm Ava, and I'm originally from Long Island, and I started here in October. And I have moments every day where I'm like, I'm actually here right now.
So the graduation rate is pretty high, as you mentioned. It's over 95-98%, to be honest. And as far as finding jobs, the good thing about the school is we are going to provide a lot of opportunities for the students and grads.
Right now I go back to India because I want to work in my own industry and make some amazing monsters and prosthetics for Indian films. Yeah, right now I go back, I start working in a shop, get back to sec life.
I feel like my legacy has always been to pass on what I know. I love seeing these little creative minds here. When I can pass something on to them and they just physically, in their brain they get it, but also physically with their hands they get it. And they can do these things now. The joy I see in their eyes and their expressions is like, wow, I can do this.
So what does going off script mean to you? To us, it's discovering a new neighborhood or falling in love with a tried and true favorite all over again. Now, let's see why our Jasmine Simpkins can't stop raving about her latest fun find.
Cupid Lips is a very unique and first of its kind center for everything lips. Our practitioners do non-invasive stuff for the lips and the face. And that includes treating wrinkles, lip lines, lipstick bleed lines, doing filler, taking all of Los Angeles back to natural. We also do a surgery called the Cupid Lift, which is the type of lip lift that I designed and formed years ago, and it's a unique way to get a permanent result to shorten the height of the upper lip, get more tooth show, and make the mouth look overall more balanced. They're quick treatments, they're easy, and most of them are very, very, very long lasting, if not permanent. So we have an amazing retail place, and we're right in the middle of West Hollywood. And when you walk in, you can see everything just has this like beautiful kind of natural feel to it.
Yeah.
But it's energetic, and immediately you're met by Cupid when you walk in. So Cupid's there shooting you as you walk in.
Don't hurt me, Cupid.
These are our 3 menus. First one is the Cupid menu. The second one is your facial menu. The last is the Cupid menu by Sushia. So we have a sushi place next door that my best friend owns, and we designed 3 rolls and a slider that are made just for Cupid Lips.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that if I come here and get a service, I can also get some really good sushi?
You can get sushi delivered here, or you go outside and we have the patio. We've lined all the walls with different products, all the most popular ones that people love, but only the clean, high quality ones. We have to put a check on every single product we bring in to make sure that it's clean, non-toxic, and helpful.
So I think what makes Cupid Lips unique is that we're not only a lip center, I kind of see us as a lip lab. We rehab lips. Oftentimes patients will have had this years of lip filler or the wrong materials or procedures that were done to their lips that were not correct, and they'll come and see us. I do all of the injectables, I do laser treatments, I treat acne, rosacea, a lot of cosmetic dermatology, and then of course I do specialize in treating lips and suggest lip skincare and lip cosmetics. We have a couple of different lip oils here that could just be really nice to use for hydration, but also adding just a little bit of tint to the lip.
I became the lip specialist in the world without knowing it about 10 years ago. The procedures I developed were going everywhere from like Poland to Australia, and I had no idea. And doctors would come visit me because they had heard about me and heard about the results of the stuff I was doing. It makes me feel very proud because I'm not a super goal-oriented person. I just like doing things, and I just like to keep doing things. And this is one of those that turned into my baby, and I'm excited to see it grow to other places too.
And we're not done yet. There's even more to discover right after the break, so stay with us. But first, our sponsor wants you to be in the know about this. Okay, it is back to school time, and this is my daughter Emmy's favorite time of the year. She loves school supplies. This year, we're headed to Office Depot. Look, they have Dormify here.
This is my heaven.
Oh my gosh, she's going away to college. This is perfect.
This year, for the first time, we have the school supply list, which they can scan and go to the website, and it brings every school with their school supply list, so there's no guessing game. They will know what they need to purchase, and that's the #1 thing. And then the second thing I always say is just name your school so we can give your school 5% back.
Oh my God, look at this pen. Bags. We need bags.
We kind of started our back to school season early this year, and we have been kept in stock the entire time, and we're still not gonna run out of anything anytime soon. One of the biggest must-haves for back to school is backpacks. And this year, we have gone above and beyond by having a lot of character backpacks.
This looks just like my French Bulldog. You're getting this Barbie, 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 Barbie. Look at Barbie pens.
As you can see behind me, we have a college dorm room collection by Dormify. This is the second year that we carry. We have some exciting colors, and you can order the items in store or online, and they will be delivered right to your kids' college.
Look at this. This is storage. You can literally put your shoes in here. When you're going off to college, all you care about is obviously how things look, but also what? Storage. Look how cute this little chair is. But look, storage.
Secret compartment.
Storage.
So you can go on our website, you can do the same thing by the school list, and then within 20 minutes of you placing your order, we can take it up to curbside for you.
Look at the throw blankets. We're getting this. We're getting this. Under the bed storage on wheels. We'll need that.
We offer the lowest prices. If you happen to see a price that is higher, let us know. We'll price match it on the spot.
What? This is even her color. She's going to UCSB. Go Gauchos. Go Gauchos. Office Depot has everything except the hug I'm going to need when I drop my daughter off at college. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin here at Katine, and we are all about enriching your everyday life day and night. Now, where's our Olivia de Bortoli?
At Sophia University, you get more than an education. You get the chance to make a difference in your life and that of your community.
Sophia University is many things to many people, and I think that's what I like most about it. It certainly has its history rooted in psychology. We started in 1975. We've been around for almost 50 years, so we're coming up on our 50th anniversary. It's a small university that started off with lots of distance education, scholars, thinkers, practitioners from all over the world.
We actually started as a psychology school, but since we have branched out to offer business, computer science, and even AI certificates and cybersecurity, really embracing emerging trends and fields that people are really interested in. I would say affordability, the smaller class sizes, and the personalized attention that you get. With Sophia University, a lot of universities, they just focus on the subject itself, but we actually focus on the whole person.
If there was a student watching who was maybe nervous to kind of start going to school or switch schools, what would you tell them?
Here, your success is our success. We understand that everyone is a human with a unique life and everything happening in the background. We're here for the working professional. We understand that you have other things on your plate, and we want to support you in all facets of your life, including that lifelong learning component, and for those professionals that want to get back to school and just learn a little bit more. When you're here, you're allowed to show up as you are, who you are. We see that individual, and we like to foster that individual in their own personal journey.
It's sort of silly, but our parking is fantastic. As a former student, it's a big deal. And I think because our faculty are so invested and they have that experience in the business world, in computer science, and you're really learning from unique professionals that can bring their expertise and are so invested in our students' success. And it's very personalized.
It's the 2024 Sophia University Global Mental Health Conference. We're in our second year, and it's due to be on August 16th through the 18th, and it's both in person and virtual. And we anticipate having attendees from all over the world, and the focus is really on this issue of mental health, which is so important to not only folks in psychology, but people who run businesses and people who are employed at businesses. Mental health is something that we found in our travels that in many countries, it's a high priority. I hope that they take a real commitment to knowing self and to listening and coming to know the other, building positive relationships in whatever field they choose to work in.
See? You can always count on LAU to bring you the best of the best. So stick around because we've still got so much more to share right after the break. LAU is the show that gives you a SoCal It list in minutes, like this tropical oasis Katine in Hollywood. And you know we always try it first and report back. It's the sweetest viewer suggestion we ever had, and we are rising to the occasion because I brought my daughter with me. So batter up for a piece of cake. Come on, Em.
So being that LA Unscripted is one of my favorite shows, I DM'd them to ask and request that they would come here. I really want to invite your team to this creative cupcake shop at Century City Shopping Center. Its owner is my daughter, and I simply couldn't be more proud. I would be overjoyed if LA Unscripted would honor a segment for her. I guarantee you will be amazed.
Wait, I want in on this.
The name Piece of Cake has really three meanings. It's piece of cake, literally a little piece of cake. Piece of cake in the sense that it's really easy and fun to do. And then piece of cake is like the moment of relaxation that I hope we all get when we have a delicious bite of cake.
They have a sticky bun flavor. Lemon, strawberry, vanilla chocolate. I mean, how do you even pick?
I was definitely the little girl with the easy bake oven. I've always had a sweet tooth. Every great memory that I've had has been complemented by something delicious, something sweet. Actually, this store, this concept was part of my final thesis at Anderson Schools. And yeah, I mean, a couple days after graduation, I said, I'm ready, I want to focus on this, I'm going to take the leap.
So Nicolette graduates from UCLA Anderson School of Business Management. I couldn't be more proud. She says, Dad, you remember that cake business that we have been kicking around? I want to do it now. And so I decided, as the dad I am, I'll support whatever your dreams are.
Normally, we build the cakes for you, but because you are back here, we would love for you to become part of the Peace Fam. Here you are. I started off with a small food cart. It was about 25 square feet downstairs at their holiday market.
People were there in line until they sold out every day.
Total insanity, but a lot of fun, and gave me the great experience to now come up here to level 2 and open the big store. The next step is we fill our cakes with everything we love.
Oh.
So pick your piece, fill it with love. We've got pie fillings, candies, chocolates.
Load that up. And when I say load it up, I mean load it up. We're gonna make horns, and I like fire.
We always say trust your crazy ideas here. What feels good to you? I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, is the LA Unscripted piece of cake.
What you see here in the store is really a labor of love, of just family business making it happen. I mean, we painted, we built things. Everything that you see in Piece of Cake is a piece of me and a piece of my dad and everybody who was a part of this journey.
You know, here we are now in 2024, and she's opened her piece of cake.
My dad's really been here from the start. I mean, just couldn't have done it without him.
Now let's zip over to another zip code to see what else our LAU team has discovered.
Hey, LA Unscripted, I am Emiati Cornaldi, and we are on set for season 2 of Reasonable Doubt.
Shh, quiet, we're on the set.
Reasonable Doubt is a black legal drama about Jack Stewart, who is this badass attorney in Los Angeles. And what's great about Jax is that she is able to see the law in a way that people cannot usually see the law.
Jax is so unapologetic. Jax is she has agency over herself. She knows who she is, she knows what she wants, and she is not afraid of anything.
Chanel needs an attorney who's in domestic violence cases.
Season 2 is actually sexier, it's soapier. We have Morris Chestnut, who's joining our cast. It's gonna be fun to see him and Jax kind of go back and forth and see, oh, is there some chemistry? What's going on there? But I think that you really do get to understand more of who Jax is. You know, she went through a lot last season, to say the least. So what I really want to show is what happens when you're trying to heal and you're trying to put yourself as a priority.
For Jax, you know, being the confident, in charge, in control woman that she is, to be so out of control and to have something happen in front of her that was just left her, you know, really just helpless. We really get to see how that has affected her.
What's happening today is amazing. Miss Pauletta Washington is here, so we'll start with that.
You're gonna be happy for her, I think, this season. You know, she's a little fast You know, she's not, what do they say? No grass grows under her feet. As a continuation from season 1, as you know, at the very end, Jacqueline gets a phone call about a situation. You think they like? Today I'm in a conversation with Jax about the incident about her friend.
I play Lewis Stewart, Jax's husband. I think this season, Lewis and Jax are basically, there's a lot going on, but I think they're trying to find their way using resources like therapy.
What I love is the intentionality in making sure that you're amplifying the Black businesses,
Yes.
you're in neighborhoods that really are a part of the fabric of Black Los Angeles.
And I'm from LA and Sean's from LA, so that's why LA was important to be a character in the show. We're in Leimert Park, we're filming in Windsor Hills. We go to Kenneth Hahn Park this season. So yeah, it's gonna be great to see some of LA. We actually did the Culver City Stairs the other day, so that was beautiful, beautiful view. So yeah, we're gonna see some LA spots, some familiar places.
Well, I've had an absolute blast checking off some of the things on our SoCal bucket list. I hope you did too. Thank you so much to Katine for letting us go off script. I can't wait to see where we'll pop up next. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone. Mwah.